Hi, welcome to another video. So, there's a tool that's actually amazingly great, and I've been using it a bit. Apparently, I don't see many videos or much content about it for the use case that I've been using it a lot for. This one is called Raycast. Now, many of you will probably know about Raycast. It's a kind of super-powered and faster macOS Spotlight replacement. Now, Raycast is absolutely crazy on its own. It can do a ton of stuff on its own. First of all, you can just fire it up anywhere like Spotlight, and it will open up like this. Now, you can search for any application and then open it quite easily. But there are some cool features here as well. Like, it has some cool stuff built in. So, what I can do is just type in $200 in euro, and it will just convert that. This is very amazing. And you can also do calculations. Like you can ask it to do some math, and it will just do that. You can just hit enter, and it will be copied in literal seconds, which is actually just insane. It would have taken 2,000 years for this little maneuver if I did this manually, which is kind of cool. You can also use extensions with it. So, extensions are made by third parties or by Raycast themselves, and they basically make Raycast more capable in separate fields. Like, you can just go to the store, and here you can just go and install a ton of extensions and make it even more advanced. I have some extensions, and most of the ones that I use are the SVG logo and icon. So, I can just fire up Raycast, and then I can just select the SVG logo option. Then, I can search for any company logo, and I'll get the logo in SVG format, which I can use in a thumbnail or whatever I want to use. It's actually amazing. Icon search also works the same way, and if I were to do this manually, it may have taken my whole life at this point. Anyway, the main part is the AI features. Now, there are multiple ways to use the AI features. So, Raycast has an extension called Raycast AI. It gives you 50 messages a month for free, or you can also get their plans, which are like $8 and $16, that give you unlimited access to the AI models like O4 Mini, Claude, and others. If you use the Raycast AI option, then you can just search AI, and it will show you the AI option and open up this interface. It is actually awesome on multiple levels. So, you can use some models for free, like Gemini, 2.5 Flash, and Grok 3 Mini and others. I use Gemini 2.5 Flash, so just select that. Now here, you can obviously do simple chat, but you can also add context to things. Basically, you can give it the option to control whatever extension you have. Like, if you use Slack and ask it to summarize unread messages, then it can do that, or it can schedule stuff on your calendar, or things like that. It's actually quite awesome. You can also use the AI features without opening a new window. To do that, just open Raycast and hit Tab, and it will open up the AI feature for you. You can look at the extensions that should work for you by navigating to the store and then selecting the AI extension here, and it should work well accordingly. For example, one of the AI extensions that I use is Web Page to Markdown. So, I can just get into the AI thing, and then I can mention the Web Page to Markdown extension. I can just give it a URL, and it will just do that for us. It's actually really awesome, and you can make it as much better as you want. You can even plug in MCP servers to it, and use other tools that are not yet available in the Raycast extensions. And it's actually kind of awesome for sure. You can also define multiple things in it as well. Like you can ask it to search for something, and then create a Notion note for you, and stuff like that. And it actually works kind of insanely well. It's actually awesome for sure. So, let's ask it to do a web search for the latest AI news, and ask it to create a new file, and then save it to a file with the shell command. What you'll see is that it will just do a web search, and then in just a bit, it will do the web search and save it accordingly. It just works kind of well, and I have been using it a lot, and that's why I thought to share my thoughts. Another thing is the chat preset. So, in chat preset, what you can do is just create an AI assistant that is personalized for specific tasks. So, let's say that you want an agent that allows you to schedule meetings and stuff. Then you can give it a system prompt, choose the model to use, and then select the extensions that it can access. Then, the next time, you can just fire up that chat preset and just ask it to do something, and it will take in the context of these things and then use that, which is kind of awesome for sure. It's really awesome. It just removes the friction between opening something like ChatGPT and then using that and stuff like it. One more thing that I use with this is the Gemini thing. It is also an extension that just allows you to put in your API key for Gemini, which is free, and you can use that and then do chat via here in a chat-like interface. You can use this for free with Gemini 2.5 Pro without using the Raycast subscription. So, this is also awesome. You also have ChatGPT options if you wish to use that. I really like it, and it just works so well that I can't stress that enough. There are not a ton of things that I actually use and that are actually helpful in my workflow, but this for sure is one of them. Although, there are some issues, especially since there are no AI extensions for some things. Like, I use Obsidian, and it doesn't have an AI extension for that, which means that I cannot use it to make some notes for me and stuff like that, which is a bummer, but it's still fine. I just really like how well it performs, and that's why I thought to share. Even without the AI features, it feels like a really useful tool. I would have liked if it was open source, but that's too much to ask these days. So, it's at least free with some pretty cool features, which are great nonetheless. The best part is probably that you can configure it to work in the way that you want with the extensions that you want, and it just works really well. Let me know what you guys think about it, and if you're already using it or not. Please subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts as well. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.